Okay, so today I'm making beef stew, and the way I make mine is totally different. I like to add carrots and peas in mine, and it tastes so good. So this is what it looks like. Now the first thing is I added the beef stew in the silver bowl. I am going to add a little bit of vinegar. The vinegar is to clean out the meat. As you can see, I'm mixing it in while making sure all of the meat is covered with the vinegar. But I will not leave the vinegar in the beef because it's just for cleaning purposes only. So I will rinse that out as soon as I'm finished mixing it in. Now, as you can see, these are the seasonings that I will be using, and you could choose whatever you want. Definitely you have to use Worcestershire sauce, black pepper, Larry seasoning, paprika, some hot pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Of course, I'm going to use sofrito. As you can see, I speed up the video, and I don't really do measurements, but if you really want to, 2 to 3 teaspoons is good. But I know how much by, when you cook for a long period of time, you know how much that you need, and that's how I just go by that. Okay? So I'm also adding Italian dressing as well in this meal. Now, as far as the sofrito, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons. Sofrito is awesome on meals. It gives food so much flavor. I love it. Now I'm mixing it in well, making sure all of the meat is evenly distributed. You want to cover all of the meat with all that delicious spice and so it could give it flavor. Mm-mm. Okay, so I added some extra virgin olive oil in this pot. I like to preheat the oil. Now it's been heating up for a couple of minutes, so now it's nice and hot. So I'm adding the beef stew, as you can see here. And I like to cook the meat a little, once it starts to turn brown, that's when I want to add the vegetables. So I let it cook for a little while before I add water and all the other stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it in well. This is what it's looking like. Okay, so in a couple of minutes it'll be ready for me to add the vegetables. Smelling good already. These are the frozen veggies that I'm going to use. The green peas and the carrots. Now the first thing is I have to rinse it out first, okay? Once I rinse it out, I will add it in the same pan where the beef was cooking. So you want to mix that in together, okay? And then what's a good idea to use is either tomato paste or you can use ketchup. I like using ketchup. Okay, now I'm pouring ketchup into the pot, just a couple of drops. The ketchup really gives the beef stew flavor. You could see I'm putting a reasonable amount in there. And now I'm mixing it well. Now I'm adding water because we have to let that come to a boil. So I'm going to add water. Now I'm going to stop it. We don't want to add too much water and we don't want to add too little water either. So this is how it's coming along. It smells so good. Now I'm mixing it in. Well, this is what it looks like. Looks like a soup. Okay, putting the lid on and I will let it cook for another 15 minutes. Then I will check on it again. As you can see, I'm checking. It's pretty much like done. And I'm also making some plain white rice. You know, we're having it with white rice. Okay, so now it's time to serve the family. As you can see here, I'm putting some white rice in a plate. You could eat this with regular beans and rice as well, yellow rice, whatever you want. But I prefer the white rice or beans and rice. Now I'm adding the beef stew on top of the rice. Also putting some sauce as well. It tastes so good. This is very easy and very delicious meal. My family loved it. And this is how it turned out. This is it. White rice and beef stew with carrots and peas. It tastes so delicious. You guys definitely have to try this and you will enjoy it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. I know that I stay away a little too long, but I'm sorry. I will try to be more consistent. Okay? Take care and God bless.